position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So NC State's offense will go on the attack first. The give to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. He's got him. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. You reach this portion of the season, in games like this, top 5 showdown can really energize you, not to mention helping your playoff positioning down the road.
Yes, you can. You can make these big statement games. And this is the middle of the season, you kind of get in a lull, Jesse, where you kind of get used to playing and the new wore off a little bit. But when you got a top 5 matchup and something to prove, you bring that extra juice.
You're right. And if you play well in this game, you can ride that momentum down the stretch in November when those games really start to matter. But this is a big one right here. Lots of implications on the line.
The short hands. It's Marsh. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Power throw. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Grab near the marker. It's Cobb. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pettis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Hurricanes are on the move. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Pettis. Guys, top 5 matchup this late in the season. It feels like a de facto playoff game.
It is, man. This is the big showcase. Late in the season, you're proving to the committee exactly who you are, where you stand. I don't think it gets any better than these late season showdowns. A lot of time rivalries too, Jesse. These are the best.
David, you're right. And both of these teams have been on a collision course all year long. We knew that this game was going to matter a lot, so you know the intent.
Oh, he's got some space. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Cobb. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Let's talk for a second about NC State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference.
Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback will keep it. Looks as if NC State has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He leaves it with his back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Quick to the line. Tight end now in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Field shrinks. Tight end throws. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to set up the screen. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. And he won't quite get there before. After that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Canes come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Gives it on the option. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wide open downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Marsh. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Got enough for the first. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability, too.
Grab behind the line. It's Pettis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. Complete downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. Turning it on. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Hurricanes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Still looking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Wolfpack line up, trying to forge ahead for a few inches. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Touchdown, NC State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Pettis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Got it in the middle. It's Pettis. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They'll run it from the gun. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on 4th down? And the Hurricanes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Going right to work up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the Canes are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The play-action fake. Immediately fires to the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a convert. Breaks into the open. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Makes the catch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Bully ball on third and short. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Miami, 17.
Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Miami Hurricanes will take over. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Pettis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it just in time.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback stable.
There he goes! And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Can't get him to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
This time he's got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense obviously came into this game prepared for the quarterback run. Linebackers, DBs, they're keying on him and just waiting for him to pull that football, and you saw ability to get hats to the ball quickly.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Cobb. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Canes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The give and tick, 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 tick. Trying to take it back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Quickly to the tight end. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Pettis. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. It's a draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's open on the right. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. And he takes the interception return out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap it up. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. What a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day